Hey, you're watching Mark from Sephton.com, and today I want to talk to you about, are you busy or are you being productive? So many people say to me, Mark, I just really want to be busy. Actually, you don't. You don't want to be busy. A fool can be busy doing things that are actually taking you away from your own passions and your strengths. And you need to really be productive. So I'm going to share a couple of ways in which to watch out for preventing you from being busy and help really focus you on being productive. The first point really is to have wisdom when scheduling meetings. Everybody wants a piece of your time. If you're a person of influence, if you've got anything about you, if you've got a great product, a great service, people want your time. And so you must be wise in who you allow your time to be given to. I would allow curiosity to provoke you. So if somebody is curious to you, then I would encourage you to explore it. There'll be something about them, may even be an idea or a product or a service which actually you need to find out more about. But be wise in your meetings. Don't just meet for the meat of meeting's sake. It's the same with everything. Do everything with purpose and be intentional. Don't just allow your time to be choked up with just busy meetings. The second point is to not accept a task just because someone is willing to pay you for that task. Make sure that you're accepting things which are in line with your passions and your strengths, and really where your skill strength is. I was having a conversation with a colleague of mine, and we were sharing and talking about the whole point of when we accept money from somebody just because they're willing to pay X for it is not the right way of doing business, and it certainly won't be a way which keeps you productive, but it will just keep you busy. So just be really mindful of that, and make sure on the third point that you take time to reflect. I'm often talking about the importance of reflecting, taking time out, because that's when we learn and that's when we grow. And so it's really helpful just to take time out to constantly reflect, to take regular readings of where we're at, how we're performing, what we're involved in, what's taking up our energy and our focus. Really important, that we do that. Focus as well on being objective at all times. Allow yourself to constantly look at different situations, listen to what people have to say, appreciate the fact that people have something different, a different way of thinking, a different way of operating. So make sure that you are being objective when you are having that constant feedback and that engagement with other people, which leads us on to really realizing your own motivation. Find out what's motivating you, discover your why, understand your personal mission statement, understand your personal brand, find out what it is that's driving you. And a final thought, actually, I'm just going to come to mind, is multitasking. People think it's a great skill to multitask, and people almost brag about how they can do so many different things at once. Actually, it's affecting you. And that's one of the results of being busy, is that you are multitasking, but you're diluting your focus, you're diluting your execution, because really you should only be focusing on one thing at a time. You focus on that one thing and you execute. You can't be having 3 or 4 things going on in your life, because that's when you do become busy, that's when you become stressed. You've got to be productive. So take on board what I've shared. Stop being busy, start being productive, set up boundaries, stop multitasking, be focused. Be wise with who you allow yourself to be exposed to in terms of your meetings. Don't accept a task just because somebody's willing to pay you for it. Play to your strengths, take time to reflect, be objective, and really understand what's motivating you. Those really will help you stay productive and not just a busy fool. You can find out more about me at marksephton.com. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I would love for you to give me some feedback and let me know if there's a particular topic you'd like me to cover, like a challenge, and you can let me know that just below. Thank you.